Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's BandVP, and today we are currently doing episode 4, yes, of Bard's Life. So we're currently doing Legend of the Two-Toed Tobias on Reaper 1. So sorry for the kind of crappy intro, I just didn't want to drown there. So I don't want to drown. Drowning's not fun. It's not a fun activity to do. So hopefully I can summon my hiding gear, and yes we can. So on the gear side, I did change my belt because I pulled this, which I'm pretty happy about. A Death Block belt of strength 3. So that's pretty cool because my stats are currently 29 strength, which is quite nice to be honest. Minor Petrified Runestones, I can't remember level 2 of the Runestones, can't remember what level they're meant for. But yeah, so I'm currently using Larifa mainly because he's a level 7 like me. Also, he also has Divine Vitality, so I could go crazy. And on the enhancement side, nothing's really changed too much. I got myself Wand and Scroll Mastery, and I also maxed out my PRR and AC. Yeah, so now I have myself Haste, Displacement, and Rage. I'm currently just going kind of crazy with them, just spamming them all the time, which is fun. So yeah, I'm hoping to get this done, this quest done in not too long. Hoping the video won't be too long, but this is a fairly long quest, so let's get into it. So it's always good to buff up. We can now use our Wand of Stone Skin, so that's pretty cool.
The cacophony of wailing and moaning becomes clearer as you enter the cave.
I've already gone the wrong way. I've recently discovered a habit. Whilst pressing Control, to press Control 1 to do my SLA of Sonic Blast, I've discovered that I now tend to also move around whilst doing it, which I don't have a problem with, but I keep doing Control S, which is a key map to open up the DDO store, so I need to change that. And then
an opening in the ground reveals another body of water to explore.
I thought that was an adventure pack here. Oh, and 160 Siberian Dragon Shard fragments, which would be good for my runestone.
The valve triggers a rush of water through the pipes, followed by the sound of a door.
Base XP is 15,000, so that's not including my 30% potion I have and my Voice of the Master, so I'm hoping for about 20,000, which is pretty nice because I don't know how much that'll take me up to 8. I'll need about 50,000 after if I get 24,000, so 54,000 XP points, and I'll be all good for level 8. I haven't decided will be level 8's video yet, just because I tend to pick them whilst I'm doing them. For example, I was originally planning to do one of the Necro ones, but now I decided not to because people joined my party, and I like to solo whilst recording, just because it's a bit more. I feel like it's just a bit more better, because then people can do bits of the quest for me. So then if someone who hasn't done that quest before and watching me to learn the quest, they won't learn as much as they can do if I was to do it by myself. So yeah. So I actually also changed my I also changed my sword. Whilst I'm lagging, let's talk about my sword. I also changed it to a rapier again, which has a higher DPS than my longsword and my. Whenever I close my door to record, my internet plays up. It doesn't want to pop up. There you go. So it's really nice and strong. I mean, it's also Vorpal, which I was complaining that my last longsword did not have Vorpal, so I'm happy that this one now has it.
A strong current pushes against you.
When I was on my second life, I thought, you know what, those might be I didn't think that those were traps. I thought that was just a strong current, as it said. and I thought you just have to hold your swimming button, your movement button, and you'll be able to go past it. You didn't have to go here. Turns out I died. So that's how I learnt that you have to go over there and twist the valve to pass here. No, I can't get some air for a moment. Can I get air here? Yeah. Cool. So I do, when I swing, I do like to be in toggled, just because in mouse lock mode, just because it gives me more movement. Just, it's easier to move in mouse lock. I'll be honest, it is. However, it's more relaxed to use your keyboard, I think, at least. So let's just buff up here, range, etc. Because I don't have any skeleton weapons. That's better. Maybe I do. It's club. So I did actually change it from Mukbang, just because Mukbang's getting quite out-leveled. It's not too strong anymore. So I changed it to this one, which is level 6, and it's got Fiery 1, plus 3 enhancement bonus, and Impact 1. I would prefer if it had Vorpal, just because Vorpal has, I can't
You
stress
hear
it
doors
enough, it's so
close
good.
ahead and behind
If
you.
you're able to
You
use
fear
Vorpal,
that
then
you are
use it.
trapped.
We are trapped. At least skeletons are on this point at this bit, so use our club. Now they are actually immune to my ice attack, so we'll use a little bit more SP on it just to kill them with my sonic spells. But this character, as I said, has divine vitality, so I can get a lot of SP back. I feel like I have like something like 15 charges of that, so it's not too bad. Oh, wrong one. I don't know if I cast that control. I cast it just because they don't want to work for some odd reason. Odd reason. An odd treason. Now, I would prefer if I could have like an individual rage spell, but I do not think that's possible, so never mind. It'll just hopefully, if they do add anything like that in the game, so I don't think you can unless you use clickies, then it should just hopefully, if I am able to see that one day, because it'll be it'll take up less SP. And I've been soloing this. I've probably soloed the most I have this life than I have in any other lives. I have to jump up to it back down. Oh crap, I'm gonna need to quit my hiring just because my butt absolutely kicked. And I would appreciate it if it gives me a heal. Thank you very much. And you just totally nicked that kill, but I don't mind. I'm not someone who has to be like, yeah, I have to have the most amount of kills. Of course it is nice having it, but at the end of the day it doesn't matter. As long as the quest is being done, and I'm not just hiking. I don't know if I have kills, or at least the amount of kills. Also, at least the amount of kills, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go make my hireling heal me.
Cervantes, two-toed Tobias's first mate, has been returned to the depths.
It's like I struggle a bit with 3-1. I have to use a hireling, but on elite I can easily just solo it. It's like if I'm absolutely shattered but I don't want to go to sleep, then I'll do elite, which I haven't done any elite this life. I don't think so, at least. I did do the first 3 quests of Corpus, so Hayton's Rest for Collaborator, Can of Crystal, and what's the one with the scroll? Oh, I can't remember. I did do those elite because you can't do them. You can't do any corpus on Reaper. I need to get better fortification just to help with them not hitting me. Right now it's only 15% due to my epic past life, which really I should focus on getting more.
A slight breeze emerges from behind the wall.
That's a nice touch. We all love that, right?
A frigid cold cuts through your body as you see
I'm
a frozen river below.
It's got to side fair, I believe. Actually, I am going to go ahead and grab the collectible because collectibles are awesome. They let you craft, which actually I haven't invested into crafting. Yeah, I've watched Voodoo's guide to crafting, which is actually really good. It's a really good guide. I understand it a lot more than I would. And just so I craft my ring stones, that's about it. I'm a lot more conscious to grab myself loot. It's because I'm too lazy to bother and get loads of loot. Just freeze
a ship's mast rises up from a chasm in the cave floor.
See, I wanted to step backwards as well whilst casting my Sonic Blast and accidentally got back to the DDO sword. So after this video I will sort that out. All it takes is just me to remove the key map. That is a soul device. Luckily, undeads are really easy to stone. And I actually need to grab myself the... Oh, I'm lagging. That's great. I do need to grab myself the longbow here, just because I do not believe I have one. And oh great, I'm lagging again. Because there's some bits where you have to shoot a bow. Now, I really like 3-barrel clover and the Legend of Two-Tailed Tobias. I'll run Reaper, then I'll do Elite straight after, just because it's that good of a
The air becomes even colder as the ice metal attacks you. The source of the cold air is coming from this room.
Did we manage to stun it? Yeah, we did. Good. Because light bears are annoying when they kill themselves. I should actually have classed myself enchant weapon because I'm using this club for this quest just because of the amount of undead there is, so I should make this weapon have high DPS. So right now it has 8.8 approximately every hit. Oh, 60 mysterious remnants. You really love your remnants. Right, just make sure you... I like to stand on
the fire
on top of this
melt the ice, allowing you to continue your search for Two-Toed Tobias.
So, once we wait for the ice to melt, why not I get myself a hero? Get a couple more divine vitalities. However, I think I'll go back and rest before I enter through the door, because I do believe that there's another shrine a little further ahead. There goes all out of turn undeads. Because if you did not know, Divine Vitality takes out one of your turn undeads, which isn't too bad because Lerafer, if that's how you say it, he does not have any. You cannot select turn undead, so it means you can use them all for your Divine Vitalities. Sorry, pardon me. So in case you're wondering, this YouTube tab is just to block out my guild chat, just because I'll speak to my leader. He just told me in a nice way, I should say, look, he'll prefer it if I weren't to have guild chat in my videos. I said, well, it's up to him. I mean, he's the guild leader. I can understand he wants privacy. And oh, we've got a lever. Where's this one? There. I love inspect. It just makes life so much more easier. Oh, did I forget to put it? Or did I? I don't think I even came here. Oops.
The second valve triggers another chain reaction, which opens the door to the rest of the dungeon.
It's so much more easier because it'll just find whatever you need to find. And there's some quests that inspect really does help. So if you guys do not know, the default button for it is Q. Oh wow. I'm a noob. The default button for it is Q, and it's to inspect a non-hostile NPC. So it's not something that hurts you, pretty much. So like a friendly person. So I'm actually not going to rest just because of all my SP I currently have. I'll come back to rest before I do the boss fight, which you fight Jack Jibbs, I believe. And if you do this quest on Epic Elite, you can get yourself this really good item called the Cursed Blade of Jack Jibbers. And you can use that at level 1, and pretty much just, if you die, you can use it to resurrect yourself, and you have yourself pretty much a minute to redeem yourself. End the quest, or go to a shrine. And then great, I love like when there's skeletons surrounding me. I don't normally have connection issues, it's just whilst my door's closed. And I currently have family around as well, so it's like too many people using the internet at once. The haste is just so awesome, it just makes it so much more faster. I am hoping not to get my butt absolutely kicked during the Jack Jibbers fight, because I did do this in my previous life and I got my butt absolutely kicked terribly. It really hurt. I hope you guys liked that joke. It was supposed to be funny.
Levers appear on opposite sides of the room, adorned with bullseyes.
So you're gonna equip that bow. See, maximum DPS bow. That's a bow. I didn't even shoot.
As the lever flips back, the floor opens.
There's a valve up here you want to use, because it opens up this little passage here. And a little bit further, we'll come across the Jack Jibbers. So I will. There you go. So we don't want to go close to that, otherwise the door will open. Which it doesn't exactly matter if it does open, just I personally prefer leaving it closed. Otherwise, I just feel like one day something will happen, I'll get followed back. Which I don't think you can do. Actually, no, you can't, because the moment you enter the room, that's when Jack Jibber spawns, and the door closes behind you, so you can't run. And it's quite hard to kite him if you're a ranged toon, because the room isn't too big. Plus, just junk tends to spawn, so like rats, I think a rat and skeletons spawn. And there you go, some hitching, because that's also great. Ever since Ravenloft came out, I've been having this problem. So I'm excited to head into the last room. So I have this haste clicky, but I always forget to use it, so I think what I'll do is I'll just use it right now, so I can just run a little bit faster to back there, and I don't have to use SP. So I originally got it, I think it's from someone was doing the King Yorick chain from Marketplace, and originally I said, whoa, that'd be awesome, but I keep on forgetting to use it. Now that I have the spell as well. Oh my god, connection problems for the win. Nope, I'm lagging again because I see Laraford isn't moving and I can't move again. Oh gosh, you gotta love lag sometimes. So I'm gonna quickly, I might lag a bit here because I am connected to, I pretty much have two routers. Well, one router but it has two signals. One's 5G and the other one's 2G. Virgin Media. So I'm just connected to the 5G because that one's generally better, a bit more smoother, and not every device in the house can connect to it, so less devices are on it, which means more internet for me. And yeah, so we are buffing up here just because this is where we encounter Jack Jibbers. So I'm gonna try use my long swords for it. I'm gonna use my spell. And there you go, so we are all buffed up. I can't think of any more buffs.
The door before you opens
Ready? I'm
as
actually
if you were
nervous. My heart's
expected.
actually beating. Jack Jibbers.
The supposed urban
Tobias,
legend speaks to you.
It's about time someone found me. I have long waited for this moment. I am sorry you are the one to feel my eternal pain.
Sorry that you guys can hear the keys.
The legend of Two-Toed Tobias
And
was
wow,
not just an
27,000
urban
experience
myth.
points. And as you guys
Although it
can
is
see,
doubtful that anyone will
defeat
believe your tale of
Tobias
victory.
something. Oh, in epically, I think you fight Jack Jibbers. Sorry guys, so where I've been going, talking about Jack Jibbers this whole time, I meant to, what was his name? Tobias Warbuckle. Just in Epic Elite is when you fight Jack Jibbers. So you do need a rogue to do this chunk, but I'm not a rogue. I do have a rogue hiding in my bank, but I don't want to waste it. Use it whenever I have to use it. So I will actually have to edit a little bit at the start of this video saying just warning you.
The Weeping Cove is rumored to be a resting place of Two-Toed Tobias, an ancient three-barrel legend.
So yeah, 27,000 experience points, and I'll do that again on the Elite, and a little bit more faster because Elite's just so much more easier. And I'll be done for the next 15 minutes at most. But I'll have to open up my doors. This lag is annoying me, I can't move. I still can't move, wow. There you go. Just remember I closed my door and there's too many people using the internet right now. That's annoying. So let's go. I can't even claim my blooming item. So let's go claim our item and then we'll end the video off. So plus 2 vocal Kopesh, that's actually a very nice Kopesh. I'll take that Kopesh for when I do a knife life, a fighter life. So let's just look it up. So guys, let's finish off the video here. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and a rating down below. If you want to see more episodes, there'll be a playlist. If you want to see the... What?
Are you getting hungry?
No.